It is about 20 after 7, and I am continuing on from where I left off the last time. I've decided to take the old rail bed that is undeveloped. I can already tell there are a lot of mosquitoes. I'm not exactly sure how far I'm going to get today. I have an idea how far I want to get, but it is supposed to get very hot up into the at least a heat index up in the 90s. So I'm going to go as far as I can and then get a ride back to the vehicle. This is the first obstacle just moments later, trying to get through this blowdown. Well, that was actually fairly easy to resolve. I'm just kind of hoping I don't have to backtrack. I think the turn up here in the trail is the first I've seen since leaving Stockbridge. It's run pretty straight until this point. I've made it to Dalton Road, which is a road crossing just about 3/4 of a mile from where I started. Trail goes on down there, the proposed trail, or I can take the road this way and it will loop around. I am going to take the road walk. It looks like there might be a fair bit of poison ivy in that part of the trail, and given my historically high allergy to it, I think I'm just going to stay on the road. I'll count it as a win. Over there is the Jackson Prison. I believe that is where the guy I mentioned in a previous video, the subject of the Michigan murders, was staying for a while. I think he's been transferred out of there, but yeah. The trail runs up along this tree line here, or proposed trail. It would come out right up here. I don't think it's going to actually follow the proposed route, because the proposed route runs across the prison grounds, and I don't think they're going to actually allow that, but we'll see. Here's where the trail comes out, where I just came from. The old rail bed goes that way, but it's fenced off, and looks like it runs into prison property, which I think I'll just avoid for now. I don't know that I will record much more. It's going to be a lot of urban city walking, and I don't know that there's going to be much to see. There's a deer over there and some turkeys in the far field. Really nice pine grove in there. It's behind a fence, so you probably couldn't camp there. So the proposed trail comes down along that fence line and then continues off this way. Well, the rail line continues off along this way. The trail goes straight up here to Lansing Street and then hangs a left, but the old rail line ran that way. I'm about to turn off Lansing Avenue. The proposed trail goes down here to the left, and that is what I'm going to take. We'll see if I have to end up backtracking. I'm about ready to pass under I-94. I believe the trail picks up on the other side. Doing a little backtracking here. The proposed trail would be coming down this way, but I was unable to pick up the other end of it when I passed under 94. I suspect it was behind the trailer that was parked there. But we'll wander down here. It's a nice morning still. As I suspected, the trail was behind the trailer here. Yep, that's where I came from and went down that way. I almost came back and looked on this end of the trailer, but thought, nah, I didn't see anything. Guess I should have. This was the first prison in Michigan. What we're looking at here is the north wall, the corner on the west here, northwest corner. The entrance here is an old, it's where the trains used to come in to deliver supplies. So we're still walking on an old railroad bed. I'm in Jackson. The Grand River is just to the right of me. You can't see it through the trees here. Figure I have about 2 more miles I wanted to get in today. I could put in a lot more. I'm actually feeling pretty good, except for the fact that I'm getting a hot spot on my left foot, and I really don't want to have that turn into a full-blown blister. So we'll see when I get there. It appears that this is the foundation to an old sewage treatment plant. There's the Grand River. Back to the trail. This is my destination for the day. I am going to wrap it up, and hopefully I'll get back out on the trail in the next couple of days.